Proudly made in the United States, the Sentinel Bino System is a feature-rich, fully modular optics system specialized for hunting, long-range shooting, and military applications. Hey, this is Kurt with Stone Glacier. I'm going to take you through the Sentinel Bino System, the accessories and the harness, and how to set them up. One of the key features of the Sentinel Bino System is the patented OptikFit technology. The OptikFit technology has an adjustable hood, so you can set the height to the exact height of your binoculars. The Velcro up front can be detached, moved up or down to get the exact height. And on the back of the harness, on the inside, the back plate is adjustable in height. So when you fit that to approximately a ½ inch below the cups of the binoculars, the hood wraps over the top to get a positive closure. The Bino harness comes in two different sizes, size regular and size large. The regular is shown in coyote. Generally speaking, this is going to fit up to a 10 power binocular, non-ranging. The gray is shown in a size large. This is generally going to fit 12 power and ranging binoculars. But please refer to our fit guide for an exact fit. The Bino harness has enhanced padded shoulder strap suspension to efficiently carry optics and gear and keeping low volume to ride comfortably under a pack. The harness straps on the Bino system are 1.5 inches wide. The face fabric is 3-layer waterproof breathable HydraShield. Interior fabric is spacer mesh to help move moisture. We've also included a geometry on the back that as you add accessories and weight to the front, it keeps the harness from riding back up on the back of your neck. Fabric construction uses waterproof 3-layer HydraShield fabric. This is the same HydraShield fabric used on Stone Glacier M5 rain gear, is lightweight, hydrophobic, and does a great job of protecting your optics. Utilizing ultralight construction, the regular comes in at 9.4 ounces and the large 10.4 ounces. In the bottom of the harness, there is a hydrophobic foam insert that velcros in that can be removed, cleaned, get any debris, moisture off, put back in to protect the lenses of your binoculars. The innovative hood design provides easy one-handed operation and when sized properly, provides full coverage for the top of the optics. The side wings provide a stable platform for our accessories. The Sentinel Bino harness features a full set of accessories, including the Sentinel rangefinder pocket, Sentinel side pocket, Sentinel ballistics pocket, Sentinel bottom pocket, and Sentinel bear spray holster. The structured wings allow easy accessory integration for custom modular configurations. The accessories attach via hook and loop. Very quickly on the sides. They can be mixed and matched depending on the configuration you need. For more details on the installation, see our Sentinel Bino System accessories video. Now let's jump into the harness setup. When you first receive your Bino harness, all of your parts of the kit are going to be inside. Inside the case, you'll find the harness, one lanyard buckle, 2 webbing keepers, and 2 3/4 inch tri-slides. The first step to assembling the Bino kit is going to be to install the harness. We're going to start by putting the rubber webbing keeper down onto the tails, just like that one's installed. The next step, remove the 3/4 inch side lock, install the tri-slide. I've already completed that on this side. Now you have that on the 3/4 inch webbing for a webbing keeper. Next, we're going to attach the shoulder straps to the harness. Open up the cam buckle. We feed the webbing in from the front. This will cause the webbing tail to go through the back side. And then you can pass the webbing tail through the webbing keeper that you have just installed, and then into the back pocket. So you do not have an exposed tail. Then we will repeat on the other side. When installing the Bino lanyard, the first step is going to be to detach the 3/8 buckle. This is a slide buckle. You notice that there's a post on one side and a post on the buckle on the other. We're going to push those towards each other and it'll come unlocked. Now I take this end, I attach it to my binoculars. I'm going to feed it through the slide, loop it over itself, and then you have a positive attachment. We're going to do the same sort of loop on the buckle for the other end. There's a loop in the lanyard. Pass the buckle through the loop. And tighten that loop down. Next, we'll install the buckle onto the webbing on the shoulder straps. We'll thread the webbing into the first slot. Pull that tight. Then we will do the same thing on the other side. Now the buckle is securely on the webbing. The next step for sizing the hood and the back plate to your binoculars are going to be to take a measurement on the height of your binoculars, and do this with the eye cups extended. So this is where they'll ride. So if we look at these, they're right about 6 3/4. Now, based off of our fit card, we now know the measurements to set both the hood and the back plate. So let's start with the front hood. When I go through, I see 6.75 for a height. I know I'm going to set the front hood height with 1.25 inches of Velcro exposed. So when we take this measurement, right now, we're about 1 3/8 inches. So I'm going to come down just a little bit. Get a quick visual. Make sure that that's centered on there. And we are at 1.25. I'll straighten this side just a little bit. Now the next measurement is going to be on the back plate. The back plate for 6.75 bino height is 1.75 inches of the back plate exposed. The way we take that measurement is from the top of the harness right here to the top of the back plate. That's at 2 inches. So I need to shorten that by about 1/4 inch. Very easy to do. Loosen the back plate. Shorten it just a little bit. See where that comes in. There we are. We're right about 1.75 inches. Now, when I place my binoculars in there, you'll see the back plate's riding slightly low. However, when I extend the hood back up over the top, it locks over the top of that back plate. The last thing that we will do is to adjust the pressure of the shock cord on the bottom. Now you want this snug, but we don't want to over tighten it to where it becomes difficult to move the hood. There just needs to be enough tension to keep that hood pulled down on there. And we have good tension right there. So that's a perfect fit for these binoculars. When the harness is sized correctly, it's a very easy one-handed operation with a closure. If you do find that it's hard to get closure over the top, this is primarily because the hood is slightly low for the size of binoculars you have. So off of your fit card, this is a good place to start, but if you need to make micro adjustments once you have it on your chest and you're testing it, that's the best thing to do. Now the next thing that we're going to do is attach the lanyard. So it's the slide buckle. Those two slide together and it'll clip together. You can hear it clip. You can also adjust the length of the lanyard using this tri-slide. I like to have this as short as possible and still get the full range of motion when you're glassing, and that will keep the minimal amount of slack on your lanyard. Now, depending on where you prefer to wear the harness in height, the height can be adjusted through these quick detach buckles. Simply pop the buckle open, you can tighten it or you can loosen it to adjust the ride height up and down. Then feed the webbing back through your webbing keeper. Do this on both sides. And you can adjust it lower on your body. Once you have the bino harness sized correctly, the side 3/4 inch straps, you can run the tails back through the tri-slides for webbing keepers. At this point, you have your bino harness set up. If you have any questions about the Sentinel Bino rig or any of our products, please give us a call at the shop.